Hello, welcome back to my channel. I have a little bit of a maybe a personal experience in healing that I want to share with all of you today. I feel will be very healing and provide insight into your twin flame journey and really every aspect of your journey. And I feel that this is very important to share. And so I'm just going to go ahead and dive into it. So my twin flame and I, if you've been tracking our journey, you know that we were in the process of the spousal visa process. My twin flame was or is a Norwegian citizen, and I am an American citizen. And so, as we come into harmonious union, I flew to Norway in 2020 to be with my twin flame, and we've been working our way through the spousal visa process through COVID. That's when COVID hit, and we passed through it. Did the interview, all that good stuff, and about a week ago, we've landed back in the US. It's my twin flame's first time to be in the States, so it's been a delight to see my twin flame experience, the American stores and just everything American. But the reason I'm sharing with you today is there's some things that have been happening since we landed in America that I want to talk to you about, and also how this has been this has been kind of a cycle in our union and how it applies to your union and how important it truly is. And so, we have this beautiful place that we've landed in. We're renting. Our goal is to buy or build a home. Well, it would be buying either way, but build or buy a used home eventually. But right now, we're still in the process of renting places. And so we've landed in Michigan because that's where all of our close friends and family are. And that's where we're laying our roots down. As you know, this is life purpose class, Twin Flame Ascension School, life purpose class with Jeff and Shalia. This is more of like a life purpose lesson, which is incredibly important to your twin flame union. So don't turn it off. Keep watching. It's good stuff. Okay. So as we've landed here, we've also been working on our abundance and our finances since we've come together, and creating our wealth so that we can love and share ourselves at a higher level, and just grow. And that's what we do. We grow and expand, within ourselves. And so what I've learned on my journey is actually the opposite of what the world teaches you. And keep in mind, everything that I've learned is from, Twin Flames universe, and it's everything that I've applied to my union, and it 100% works every single time. In me applying what I've learned, I've come to know it to be absolutely accurate and true. But what the world teaches you is that you need to wait on something good to come into your life in order for you to move forward. Whether that be waiting on your twin flame, you're waiting on money, you're waiting on a good job, you're waiting to invest into yourself, you're waiting to do your self-care, whatever it is. If I listed some examples here and those resonated with you, or you might have had some others come to your mind where you're like, oh crap, yeah, I resonate with that. I'm waiting on this thing too. For whatever reason, you're waiting for something to change in your reality so that you can move forward. And this is the way that we are taught by the world, by society, is once you get the thing, then you're going to be happy, then you can move forward. But when you're walking this path of ascension, it's actually backwards. And that takes some adjusting to. And what I mean by backwards is, let's say, when I first started my twin flame journey, my twin flame and I, we both experienced this. We were seeking support. We knew that we couldn't do it on our own, that we needed help, because waking up to the twin flame journey and experiencing the runner chaser dynamic, you have all of these challenges. You're experiencing that physical separation. You don't even know where to start, where to go, what to do. And so we knew that we needed support. And as we called in our support, and keep in mind, this was before we even knew of each other. We didn't know that we were true twin flames yet, but we were both experiencing the same thing. And we come to know that as we come together and we talked about it. And so in our quest for seeking support, there was some resistance to investing money into support. And so when I found Twin Flames Universe, I could see that what Jeff and Shalia had was exactly what I wanted, but I also didn't want to invest my money into it because, well, I was like, I want to increase my wealth before I invest into this thing, because that's what we're taught. But at the same time, the suffering and the pain of separation that I was experiencing in my union so painful and so devastating. I felt I was like I had hit rock bottom. I was in complete emotional and mental pain. So I was experiencing a lot of contrast because I was like, no, when my wealth and abundance is increased, then I'll invest into myself. Then I'll, seek the support that I'm needing. And you can look at this in the terms of like going to a doctor, right? It's the same thing, whether it's spiritual healing or you're physically healing. Like, let's say if you're sick, you have like a really bad, I don't know, sinus infection. Well, in my experience and from what I've learned, is the only way to get rid of a sinus infection is you need an antibiotic. I'm sure there probably are some holistic things that might work, but in my experience, to get over it pretty quickly, well, we've got antibiotics. It helps our bodies, it supports our bodies. If you're incredibly sick with a sinus infection and you're running a really high fever, you're fatigued, maybe you're vomiting, like you've got to get support. What are you going to do? You're going to go to the doctor and you're going to have to pay the doctor. You're going to have to pay the pharmacist in order to have that support so that you can put it in your body and get yourself to feeling better again. And the alternative of that is if you don't seek proper support and you don't do anything, well, you could die because that sinus infection can go to your brain. It can kill you. It's a serious thing. And so when we shift back over to, spiritual support, your soul, it needs repairing. If you're experiencing separation, your soul is in a lot of pain because it's believes it's separate, and so you need support in order to mend and heal yourself. And that too requires an investment into self. Just if you're going to the doctor, it requires an investment into yourself to get yourself healed. So going back to what I was saying is that when I had hit rock bottom and I was in a complete state of separation and longing to be with my twin flame. I was led to Twin Flames Universe, and, there was support there. But like I was saying before, I was like, well, I want to increase my wealth. But the pain that I was in, I was like, screw it. I'm just going to dive in. I'm just going to do it. And so I claimed my support and I instantly started to feel better because I was being shown how to heal in my consciousness where I was experiencing separation. Long story short, I continued down this healing path. And so did my twin flame. My twin flame, I didn't even know it, but had come in as well, had also done the same thing, invested into his support. And, layer by layer, as we healed, we come together in our harmonious union. So you see how the true way of manifesting the things that you want in your life is you have to take that step. You can't wait. You have to support yourself in this moment now. You have to invest into yourself now. And as you invest into yourself now, you automatically shoot up in abundance. And so when we invested into supporting our union, our own healing ourselves, we instantly propelled ourselves into our harmonious union. Fast forward today, where I began the video originally. And, we're in this beautiful, beautiful home that is very supportive of our harmonious union and our expansion. It was a little bit above our budget. It was a little uncomfortable to invest into, but we were very clear in our hearts that that's the direction that we were being guided to go. So we took that leap of faith and we invested into ourselves by, extending our budget. And here we are in this beautiful home. And what does that mean for our union? Well, we're supporting ourselves on a higher level. And as we support ourselves on a higher level, we're going to be able to expand and grow and give in a proper way to those that are also seeking support in their lives. Part of the message of what I'm sharing here is the way that the world shows you to do things is not what's going to work. Because if you're waiting for your twin flame, or if you're waiting for your wealth to increase for whatever reason, or you're waiting on anything in your life, you're going to be waiting for a very long time because that's ego. Ego is the thing that tells you you need to wait on your good. But that is a lie, and ego is insane, and we're not ego. I'm not ego, you're not ego. We are divine beings. But we have to let go of that naggy ego voice that says, oh, no, 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 you have to wait on your union. You have to, maybe next year it will happen for you. Maybe in a month or month from now, it's going to wait. It will happen for you. That is a lie. You never have to wait to be with your twin flame. You never have to wait to be with your wealth and abundance. You never have to wait on that dream job or that career that you desire to have. You never have to wait on that family that you so desire to have with your twin flame. You never have to wait on any of the things that you want to have in your life. Love's way, God's way, the divine way is you give that to yourself now, and then you automatically experience it in your reality. You have to give it to yourself first in order for it to be externalized. This is basic law of attraction. This is like attracts like. Your inner reality creates your outer reality. So if you're waiting, you're going to be, the thing that you're waiting on is going to wait on you to make a move. But when you love yourself there, you move through the upsets, you move through the feelings, and then you take action on your healing, then that thing in your reality is instantly there for you. Birds are always confirmation for me, so I just seen a little birdie land on the porch. It's very cute. I'd turn the camera, but it's an older camera, so I don't think through the screen, but there's a bird there. So that's confirmation. So if you're on the fence about, whatever it is in your life, love yourself through the upset, love yourself through why are you waiting on your good? Why are you holding yourself back? Why are you withholding from yourself, from your happiness, from your joy? And get clear on why you're doing that and make a new choice. Choose to move forward, choose to love and invest into yourself and your union, and take that leap of faith. And I promise you, from my own personal experience, it's going to work out for you every single time. And don't do it prematurely. You want to ensure in your heart that you're at peace with taking that action. Make sure that you feel very good about moving forward and taking that action, and then do it. And 100% without fail, every single time, you're going to be so pleasantly surprised. You're going to experience miracles and blessings in your union, in your life, and whatever it is that you're working towards. You're going to feel so good and happy that you showed up for yourself, because then life shows up for you. So quit waiting for your twin flame union. Quit waiting for your wealth. Quit waiting for your dream house. Quit waiting for your dream job. Let go of waiting. There's no need to wait. There's no divine timing that's going to happen. It's you acknowledging that you're a divine being and taking your life in your own hands and co-creating with God and creating the life that you desire right now. So whatever you're on the fence about, get off the fence and start moving forward. Love yourself and create your dreams. So if this video spoke to your heart and you're ready to receive your support in whatever way in your life, reach out, claim support, whoever, whatever field, whatever it is that you're needing support in, reach out, claim your support, invest into yourself. And I'll see you on the other side. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.